Hi, hello. I don't know. It seems like you're going from being too
Well,
sick
I
to
just
work
took
to
it 2 days,
working a
and
dope.
I am feeling a lot better now.
You sound,
I'm glad I took today off.
yeah, you sound pretty nosy though, nasally.
Sounded like really
What?
good. The nose princess.
No such thing. There's no such thing. Woo! All right, walk in the fire. Let's keep going. Hello. I didn't really say much of a greeting for this one. Jackie's going back to work tomorrow. Maybe a dub. A dub, 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 a WB. I am working tomorrow morning and also tomorrow night. That was the fucking best dodge of my entire life. Better than a Dodge Ram, better than a Dodge Charger, better than a Dodge Derp, blurp, flurp, derp, flurp, flip, flur, bling, 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 bling. I don't know anything about Dodges, okay? I know Fall or Dodge in Hell, as it's called, subtitle. It's a book that I'm reading for the second time, and by reading, I mean listening to for the second time, which I've finally come around to not viewing as an inferior way of consuming bookie wooks, I think they're called. We gotta charge right away, yeah, of course. What good's a charge if we're gonna fucking be fighting this fucking guy? But I just had a pretty good shift at work, and you know, the last video we kind of had to. Oh God! Wow, that was dumb. Kind of had to stitch together. Got separated into 2 parts. But since then, Jackie and I have discussed the thing that we were talking about that kind of interrupted it, and we made some good decisions based on that discussion. I almost said disgusting. And, you know, things are looking positive. I think there's some stuff that we're still kind of like so indecisive about, but I think we will decise at some point. That's shades, right? So that's coolness, which is freaking great. I know we could just leave that guy and then have a nice little visit from him wielding a jagged Chris. I think that's the type of weapon that he uses. Is it a Chris or is it pronounced Cree? It's like what Jafar uses. Like a dagger that's got squigglies. Oh boy. A single key. Ooh, doo -doo -doo. That last one, man, I think we got hit on the first boss or second boss or something and got the fucking weapon of our lives, the A key. It's freaking crazy, man. Freaking crazy. Have I seen a single treasure room? No. How much coolness is Shades Revolver? This button just doesn't do anything anymore. And it drives me crazy. Let me try something. I'm actually going to try to fix this because I freaking hate just having worthless buttons here. Let's see. Streamlabs OBS. Scene mixer audio recording source. Nope. Maybe I can make these sources. I'll work on that. afterward, what I would like to do is just get this thing to work. Like, why don't these work? So that's 3. 3 coolness. We'll screw with that a little bit later. But I can make like an image or something to pop up over chat or something like that. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I got the perfect plan. The fuck? What are you doing here? Wow, an extra unlockable. Unlockable, I should say. What's the only Infinity that comes from blue? I think it's the drill, which is an amazing, amazing item to get. But, you know, we're not gonna freaking risk not going to the thing because the drill might show up. Dang. Well, nothing we can do here but destroy. Found the secret. Oh, my tummy's itchy. My tummy. And we'll just destroy these, I guess. This is literally the only thing I don't like about this game is the number of... If you want to do all the floors, you basically have to have, very frequently, a first floor in which you get one single thing. Oh man, that looks like I'm drinking a glass of old pee. It's not a glass of pee though, it's a glass of ginger ale. But it's it is old. And it's also diet, so it like kind of sucks. Boom, 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 boom. That was stupid damage to take. We just got a thing for it though, so we're okay. Oh my god. Wow, that was really stupid damage to take, and we don't have health for that one. That one was so dumb. I just kind of followed it up to the top. I've been playing that game Hades a little bit, which kind of feels good the way that it kind of lets you take a little bit more damage before things are too critical. The amount of damage you can take isn't in big chunky increments. It's in ooh fuck. It's in like, you know, you start off with I think 50 hit points, and anytime you get a health upgrade you get 25. And because of that, it means that sometimes you take like, you know, 20 damage at once, and it's like, well, that fucking wrecked me. But often you take like 15 damage. You take 10 damage. You take 11 damage, something like that. You get a little bit more leeway by having it be less, you know, big chunks. And you know, 1/6 is less than whatever, but it really feels like you can absorb a few more hits before things are problematic. I still haven't beaten. I haven't gotten my first clear in that game, which is something I'm still, of course, aiming to. But man, stylistically, it is so fucking solid. Supergiant, they know how to make a game that looks and feels good and cool. This is so much goddamn ammo. Maybe some of these guys will appear inside of some Wazen or Far. Oh, freak. And more ammo. It's insane how much ammo I've gotten. Why am I so bad at this game right now? I think it's a lack of focus. Oh my god! I think it's a lack of focus. I'm not like worrying about it. I'm trying to be like really trying to push myself forward in a way that I haven't been able to. It's also really, really nice the way Hades, every boon or power or whatever you get, it's like extremely explicit. It seems like there's two ends of the spectrum. There's a game like Isaac where the description is just like, you know, range up or whatever. It's because someone added a mod that showed the stats that you actually see those kind of details, like how much range or whatever. You still have to kind of learn to translate what like plus 2.4 range is. So even seeing the numbers doesn't necessarily mean anything. But all of that is very fully described before you pick up the thing. Like you don't have to, oh my god! You don't have to guess what anything is because it's like, it's described in complete and precise detail. Which is fucking wonderful. Like, it's just nice to be able to be informed. You can like look over and see those descriptions at any time. Which is just so much ammo. You know, I think I would put Gungeon kind of halfway between that. You can open the ammo Nomicon and get that more detailed description of everything if you want to, but it's not really required. You know, and the guns you kind of mostly get a feel for, as opposed to needing a specific description of exactly what happens. But with the active items, it's really nice that, you know, most of the logs, you'll get stuff like Riddle of Lead or something that's just kind of that's more general. But a lot of the time, the items have very specific descriptions. I can't believe that I've gotten hit like 6 times on this floor. This has not been a good performance on my part. We've also gotten more ammo than is fucking imaginable. Wow. Wow. That's so shitty, man. All right. This feels like such a nothing of a floor. Of a 2 floors. I feel like these two might be like exactly the same gun. In terms of damage and fire rate. They're different in terms of effect. I can get health back if I take damage with this one. But the bullets, even the impact sound seems very, very similar. Why is this always something that I get when I'm holding this? Dude. Gotta wait for it to go. Oop. Boop-a-doo, boop-boop-boop-boop. That was some pretty dumb positioning of myself. But ended up working out okay. Man, at work for like a while, I was thinking about the words parity and disparity. And I don't know what made me think about that. It's like such a bizarre thing for me to have spent like a good amount of time thinking about. Like, you know, like parity means sameness, disparity means different or whatever. But like, who fucking cares is, I guess, my main thing. Like, why was I so hooked on thinking about that? Like, I get that that's what antonyms are or whatever, but I cannot place in my mind why I was thinking about that for a good while. Like, I wish I could go back. I think I read the word parity, P-A-R-I-T-Y, not P-A-R-O-D-Y. And of course it ties into the word pair. Like a pair of clubs or whatever. Why does it seem like his tail's getting longer? Ooh, boy. Dude, he still got it? The fire didn't kill him. Okay. Maybe the fire did kill him. It's weird that disparity and despair seem so similar, and parody and parody seem so similar. Really makes you think. It doesn't. Really glad I didn't go this way when I still was holding the thing. It's one of those fights that's only hard when it when you're nervous about the fight. Oh, wow. And a not free, but green chest. At least we don't need to open that. English is such a fucking dumb shit language, man. Like, who makes a language that's like 3 very, very different languages all crammed into one with like exceptions to every freaking rule that's ever been made? It's just exceptions are more common than, I mean, that's not true, but like the standards are so freaking loose with English. I mean, everybody's seen the like jokes or they say you type or you have a list of words that should all sound the same and they don't, and that's like, that's standard shit. That's everyday business. How much curse do I have? None? We're gonna get some. I'm gonna sit at 1 curse. Ha 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 ha. Not great. Pretty great. Amazing. Actually amazing. And it makes us evolve faster, right? I don't think table text site is necessarily good enough. Dude, I wish you could, like, with the map, I wish you could, like, hold it. I wish there was a map holder item. Like, the bottle, you could pick up a map and hold onto it. It'd be pretty neat. Alright, so first and foremost, I gotta get this thing evolving. And there's no reason to not use it because it gets its ammo back. So even though it will evolve as a background process if we allow it to, it's better to use it. Ooh, that stuff makes my teeth feel disgusting. Not sugar-free ginger ale. It's such a squishy, wet sound. That might be the single most people I've hit with a Molotov in my entire career of playing Gungeon. Not professional career, because I don't make any money off of this. It'd be cool if I did. But I don't. What is this, the tongue? Oh, Blood Lady. I want to buy this key. We're gonna bleed all over her mouth. She's gonna fucking love it. No, it's not the tongue. Oh, the tongue is that one that looks like a frog face. It is so cool that they gave you an increasing or refilling ammo with this thing. So you can actually get the most out of it by using the weapon as opposed to just like the Polaris. You get the most out of that by leveling it up and then never touching it until you get to a boss. I mean, that's not, you don't get the most out of it for that, but you get, it's the ideal way to use it. This one, they want you to feel good about using it on the way up. It's not really a frog, it's more like a whale face. I typically hate weapons like this, but this one's so cute. And then once you get to the final one, of course, you just save it for bosses for the most part. Did I already lose my lead god? Oop, okay. So now we're not touching it. No, I've only done 2. Okay, well, we're touching it again. Why does it do that sometimes? It's like it forgot about the synergy because I switched off of it. Okay, and now once I kill one guy, it's like, oh yeah. I like how steady this one feels. Even though it's not the best, like, DPS. Oh man, that sucks. It's a little hard to aim at times, but... Whoa, fuck, that was fast. That freaking blast was quick. Another curse, and this is now going to shoot skeleton heads. So we got 4. We'll do 4. We'll, of course, most likely do more, but we'll at least do for. I have to, like, look at the camera every once in a while. Hello. Feels weird. Used to having the camera dead center. Deadass. Boom, 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 boom. Not sure if that's even more damage, but I think it's like more specific homing.
I'm gonna work that double.
You are? Okay. You sure you're up for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Okay, man. You should get some good sleep because your doubles are fucking long.
I just took some.
Okay. Alright, I love you, baby. Let's go. Let us go. Do this first. Always do this first. I don't even know if that's true. Stinkularity is a yes. Is there anything else we're doing here? You've got to be fucking kidding me. That's insane. Right, no keys? Well, I feel like I probably opened the right thing. How many pieces of armor do I have? 3? We'll do 3. And the gun soul is a big, fat fucking no. Why do I have double the shots? Also, why is this now shooting out red? Why do I have double the shots of everything? I don't know why I have double ammo now, unless one synergy with something here gives you double ammo. Oh man. It's like a terrible... Like the reload time is... That is incredibly weak. It's cool looking. But yeah, capital R is actually pretty lame. No synergies, no synergies, no synergies. Huh. We got a bunch of stuff with no synergies. Weird. So yeah, now it's just going to take like a... an ammo thing and we're all set. Oh, they're fire. Okay. Neat. Yikes. Like, why does this suck so much? Huge range, but, like, shit damage. I think I'd rather use this. Which is like really, really saying something, because I have a hate-hate relationship with the bow. And that I hate it. Oh yeah, I'm poison proof. Hate. What? This thing has to reload? What? Big bad voodoo daddy. Oh god. Whoa. Okay, that damage might be fucking insane. I don't even think that guy got hit by the first one. Wait until I see some of them that's more of like a known quantity. So we definitely just want a bunch of guns. God, that's fucking insane. If it's doing half damage after piercing and it's still one-shotting even a, you know, a lower tier enemy like that, that's fucking nuts. Chaos bullets is a big fat fucking no. I usually like it, but with like so many things being kind of wild right now. Oh my god. Piercing that's useful is like what I've been missing from this game. Alright, we're gonna do that at the end of... Oh, that's definitely the secret, right? Yep. Did that one-shot him? Dude, it's got huge, wide range, too. Is it shooting too? I'm just trying here. It is shooting too. That's the biggest pile of horseshit I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm so fucking upset right now. Why is this off target? I can't believe that. Wow. It's a real disappointment. Wow, that's fucking scary. Insane and scary. Doesn't shoot 4 when you have all 3 of them? So I'm at 3 curse now. And, you know, very happy to have it. So there's another secret room. What's making it sometimes shoot 2? And why is it sometimes? I don't have shadow bullets or anything like that. Pretty confused here. The expanse, the wideness of the attack is fucking insane. Why are they starting off charmed? What's going on? Why are they all charmed? I got a lot of questions on this one. My curse, unfortunately, is already a little too high. So where could the regular secret be? Can't be here. That one's got a lot of synergies, some of which are really fucking dangerous. Let's go do this real quick. I still can't believe I got hit by the fucking thing. It'd be cool if this gun had synergies. Oh, this one's so fucking hard. Nope. Alright, I just don't know how to get that other one. Wow. Alright, so let's see if this is even worth it. Before we use our last key. Silver bullets, abso-fucking-lutely. I'm at 3, that would put me at 5.5. But it's like not worth it for the actual weapons. Whatever. We'll try it. $5.5 with silver bullets. Ouch. I feel like by the end of this run, it's gonna look so freaking insanely good that it's gonna be like the most disappointing of all time. Oh my god, that's right. Do I have anything that I can use as a room clearer? That I would also use as a boss killer. Let's just use this until I get some more ammo. I mean, it's already like disgustingly strong. And a little ammo goes a fucking long way here. Yikes, yikes. Just gotta line them up. Wow, that's really kind of sad. Oh, why didn't it pierce? We also can't switch to the exotic if we're trying to hold metronome. Whatever, there's some things to work with. There's some shortcomings to overcome. Scary. You like never know which bullets to trust. "16 shots. Yo, come on, back off. Some ammo would have been neat. There you go. Okay, so what we're probably going to do is just switch to the other thing. I really thought some some ammo was going to show up. I should stop going through treasure rooms without a key. Why is it so quiet sometimes? It's like wimpy. I can't believe not only did I run out of bow ammo, I'm upset about it. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Spawn the guy directly on top of my body. Oh, I want to change to. Not super important. Let's actually level this up a little bit. $300 shots is a good amount. And 250 is also a good amount. Or whatever I have. For a single boss. More curse, huh? So we also do this. I just can't believe we fucking lost the thing. Just because that thing didn't go off quickly enough. You know, it's my own idiocy, because obviously it has to hit. It's got to land before it's going to act. That's so scary. What is this, Titanic's? You're out of here. Lowercase r, you're also out of here. You've, like, evolved too far. Everything else is staying. How does this have ammo? Oh. Is there ammo for sale? Because I would use it. I would. For the bow. Bow. Absolutely. Nope. No. Are you fucking kidding me? The science cannon? I wouldn't waste a key on that even to just sell it. I'm really excited about using the bow for a full floor. Like, really excited to try this. Oh, right. Lead bullets. You can kind of see that it hits multiple times. It can hit multiple times. The heavy, thick, fat lead. Look at how it just drags him along. That's probably how it's taken out some of the bigger targets, and there's definitely a secondary shot sometimes. It's pretty It's pretty weird and kind of like underwhelming. Not the actual damage, but the way the damage looks. Or the way the thing fires. Fucking... I don't believe I have any of that. I do believe I don't have any of that. This is like better than the Mega Hand could ever dream of being. Well, I mean... It's just good, I should say. I don't think it's better than the Mega Hand could ever dream of being. I've had so many runs where the Mega Hand has done... has been like my only weapon for floor after floor after floor. It's really impressive. That is even better. Don't shoot. Doo -doo -doo. Should be 2 jammed enemies. Alright, this time we gotta... Gotta go at least one more floor, right? And by floor, I of course mean room. Elder Blink versus 7.5, but being jammed does not matter. Wow, this is going to be potentially incredible for a metronome. If I had some sort of homing bullets or something with this, it'd be unbelievable. My finger's like hurting from holding this button. We'll get the health or the something. Yeah, that was a single hit, single pull, killed that guy. Either because of the metronome or just because of I actually hit him first instead of it having bounced off of somebody else prior. Or pierced through someone else, excuse me. Dude, stop! Fucking guy wouldn't leave me alone. This is the boss right here. You can tell by the length of how long it was. We're gonna try this out. I already lost my leg gut, so it's like an ideal time to try it. I can't actually tell if this is hitting. Yeah, it looked like it was only hitting... Oh, fuck. It was only actually hitting my thing. Dude, with the piercing... I think I could potentially line up some shots that do a buttload of damage. Don't like the way that, like any of that went down. what's gonna happen here. At a certain point, we're gonna have to fucking scramble, okay. Two shots! One cycled with a slow charge weapon because of the piercing, bouncing shots. That's fucking nuts. That's fucking nuts. And I only used like 13 shots altogether. Jeez, Luis. Those are some insane trick shots I got there. I think I'm just gonna keep going. Holy fucking shit. So... $7.5. It recharges so fast. It's just fucking worth it. It just is worth it. Even without any amulets or extra blank effects, it's just super worth it. I don't care if the boss is jammed. Like, do a crazy amount of extra damage to bosses. We are gonna have to, or to bosses and jammed enemies. I don't know why I'm squeezing so hard on this freaking trigger. So hard that it's hurting my hand, but I am. Let's do the thing. Get at least one more room. Jesus Christ. He's still, of course. It's so fucking ammo efficient, too. That was really scary. I hate that room. I feel like I haven't been hit by the bullshit one in a long time. The middle guy. King of the turds. However, I still feel like I'm always afraid of hitting that guy. Wonder why the number of bounces is so inconsistent, so irregular. Ooh, fuck, that was close.
How's the bench?
Good. Very close to all finito. Alpha. Nito. What's up? Hmm? Oh, yeah? No, because I'm not gonna... I still need to exercise. I really need to, like, figure out a way to not eat so close to bed, because I think that's a thing that's, like, pretty bad for the whole diet and exercise, but it's freaking hard. My favorite time to eat. And I like doing stuff at night, so... what am I supposed to do about it? Just never eat? Never do anything at night? Neither of those are things I can possibly actually do. Yeah, I was like, I'm not pulling the trigger again. This is going to hit. I wish I had, like, I don't know, scatter shot? That'd be fucking amazing in this situation. Scattershot bouncy bullets with this insanity. Wrong way, huh? I still hate enemies that you can't kill in a single hit. Still despise even the idea of that. I'm sure someone out there has figured out a way to kill those in a single trigger pull. There's a whole documentary style YouTube video about it. I really love what YouTube has done for independent video making. Like, I don't always love YouTube itself, but the way it's changed stuff. I could not under any circumstance go back to, you know, regular TV. I don't even like regular TV, but even if I did, the freedom, the specificity of like what I'm getting into of YouTube is like, it's why I can't even really, I don't really get into Netflix because I don't like shows so much, but even there at least I get to be very specific with my, oh my god, with my watching. YouTube, I can watch like high production value shows about, you know, electric vehicles. I can watch there's a channel that I've recently subscribed to that's just a guy in front of his, you know, he has a TV behind him with an image of like whatever the subject is, and he just talks about the ongoings of Tesla, the rumors and myths, the future prospects for the company and things like that. And like, it's really exactly what I want at, you know, when I want that. Not all the time. I'm not fucking crazy. I don't want to watch Tesla news 100% of the time. But I can also watch a guy play, you know, Binding of Isaac and talk about how angry he is about the price of avocados or whatever. Like, it's just, I get to choose exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, that was not necessarily the ideal time to need to do that, but I had the availability there, so that's not what I wanted to do. It's just coming back so fast. Did the blank kill him? I don't know. His HP is dropping quicker than a dick. Skin. Don't stand at a 45-degree angle. Not at the start. This room's a little bit too wide open to fully take advantage of the ricochet, but it still, to some degree, is taking advantage of the ricochet, and that's the fucking fight. That is a Lich Flawless with the bow. Holy shit. And that was like an extremely easy Flawless, not barely scraped that Flawless by. I mean, I used some blanks when I maybe didn't need to, but good lord. Good lord. Ooh. If you just see the letters B-O-W, what do you think? Do you think bow or bow? I love that that keeps moving in there. It's the only thing that, like, jiggles and wiggles. God, what a fucking incredible run. And I can't believe I didn't get the... Oh. Just because I relied on the stupid thing. It's crazy.